We believe that no one is above the law, including the President of the United States, and we believe that the President of the United States is engaged in a cover-up.
I just saw that Nancy Pelosi, just before our meeting, made a statement that we believe that the President of the United States is engaged in a cover-up. Well, it turns out I'm the most, and I think most of you would agree to this, I'm the most transparent president probably in the history of this country.
Ignoring subpoenas, obstruction of justice. Yes, these could be impeachable offenses. I do think that impeachment is a very divisive place to go in our country. And what we can get the facts to the American people through our investigation, it may take us to a place that is unavoidable in terms of impeachment or not. But we're not at that place.
I don't think anybody wants to be impeached. I'm an extremely stable genius. You all saw me minutes later. I was at a news conference. I was extremely calm. I was probably even more so in that room. You had the group, Crying Chuck, Crazy Nancy.
For some reason, maybe it was lack of confidence on his part, that he really couldn't match the greatness of the challenge that we have. Wasn't really respectful of the Congress and the White House working together. He just took a pass, and it just makes me wonder why he did that. In any event, I pray for the President of the United States, and I pray for the United States of America.
Did you hear what she said about me long before I went after her? Did you hear? She made horrible statements. She knows they're not true. She said terrible things. So I just responded in kind.
Again, I pray for the President of the United States. I wish that his family or his administration or his staff would have an intervention for the good of the country.
Your prayer comments almost suggest you're concerned about his well-being.
I am. And the well-being of the United States of America.
I was extremely calm, very much like I am right now. And it was sad when I watched Nancy all moving, the movement and the hands and the craziness. And I watched it. That's, by the way, a person that's got some problems. I'm an extremely stable genius.
I truly believe that the president has a bag of tricks, and the White House has a bag of tricks that they save for certain occasions. I can only think that he wasn't up to the task of figuring out the difficult choices. I said one time, who's in charge here? Because you agree, and then all of a sudden something changes. What goes on there? Who's in charge?
I just wanted to let you know that I walked into the room and I told Senator Schumer, Speaker Pelosi, I want to do infrastructure. I want to do it more than you want to do it. I'd be really good at that. That's what I do. But you know what? You can't do it under these circumstances. So get phony investigations over with.
Again, I pray for the President of the United States. I wish that his family or his administration or his staff would have an intervention for the good of the country. Maybe he wants to take a leave of absence. I don't know.
It's all about the Constitution and so important, the Constitution, the way it was meant to be. I'm a very strong constitutionalist. I mean, I feel so strongly about it. The mainstream media wants to surrender our Constitution. I feel very strongly about our Constitution. I'm proud of it. I love it. And I want to go through the Constitution. And that's what we want to do. I mean, we want to bring the Constitution back.